Welcome to my channel. So this video is for Virgos only, okay? Virgos only. And Virgos, the topic today is going to be, who will you finally end up with? Who are you finally going to end up with, okay? So I always like to open with some sage, cleansing the energy, and also some prayer. So join me. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest love and compassion. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for providing for us. Thank you for bringing us connected through this technology. Thank you for letting us wake up today. Thank you for COVID and all of the changes that it's brought to everybody in good ways and negative ways, helping us think about things, rearrange our lives. Thank you for um, thank you so much for all the realizations that you had us go through in the year 2021 as I filmed this 2022. And thank you for all the viewers. Thank you so much for our lives that we still have today, even though COVID has been going around. And to the people that we've lost, to all the people that we've lost through COVID and other ways, we call upon you and we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you for your presence in our lives. We thank you for the lessons that you've taught us while you were here, even if it was just for a second. We thank you for being there in spirit, and we just thank you. Thank you, thank you. Spirit, I ask, please speak through me, and may this message be very clear and precise for Virgo. Who will they finally end up with? Thank you. So, I feel like that message was very specific because I had a cold, man, and I'm getting over it right now. It was crazy intense. But I feel like COVID needed to be mentioned in this video. And so I'm feeling like whoever Virgos are watching this right now may be going through or have lost somebody through COVID, maybe who you thought was going to be your one. And so let's see what Spirit has to say about that. My heart goes out to you. I understand all the craziness that's going on, man. But let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Virgo. Who will Virgo eventually and finally end up with? Maybe end up marrying. Who will Virgo eventually, thank you, Spirit, will eventually and finally end up with? Oh, that one flew out. Y'all saw that? Hey. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for entertaining us. Thank you. Okay. And I'm feeling the back of the deck. Okay, so I'm getting the Queen of Wands at the back of the deck. Okay. Queen of Wands. So let's see. And we got the Chariot. Okay, y'all. The Chariot. We got the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm actually feeling to turn that over, but we'll see. The Seven of Pentacles. I don't feel to turn that one over. I'm just going to turn this one, the Two of Cups, because I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it. And the Two of Pentacles. Not feeling to turn that over. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. We got a lot of Pentacles in reverse. And we got the Four of Cups. So, Virgo. I am feeling that you recently lost somebody, some people. And I'm actually feeling like it's more than one person that you've recently lost, at least the majority of the Virgos that I'm speaking to. And again, my heart goes out to you. I understand. You know, going through this life, you know, we lose people, and it's not an easy process, you know, it's not easy. But I want you to know Spirit is acknowledging that, especially with this Four of Cups here. I feel like Spirit is acknowledging that your pain is recognized and it's understood. I feel like Spirit does, though, with all these Pentacles that you've lost, is what I'm feeling. Like with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you've had a lot of loss, like very recently. And Yeah, I'm feeling that heavy, Virgo. I understand. I understand. And but I feel like this Four of Cups, like Spirit's trying to, in the process of that though, like there's a blessing through this. You losing all these people, or maybe even just your one. I feel like there's a blessing through this. Like you might not be able to see it, and rather, actually, I feel like Spirit's saying you're ignoring it. You could be ignoring this blessing, or you're kind of like in a, what is that word? I forgot that word, but like, it starts with a C. It's not a contemporary. Can't think of the word right now, but just like you're kind of like, you know, like I feel like you're not really, like maybe your faith has been tested a little bit right now. You're being tested, and you're not really up for connecting with spirit so much as strongly maybe as you have before, or even igniting something or reigniting something. I feel like spirit's like trying to poke you with these losses to try to show you something, and you're kind of you're trying your best to ignore it. That's one thing. So who will you eventually end up with? I feel like some, with this Chariot and the Two of Cups, I feel like some of the Virgos that I'm speaking to actually found the person that you're going to end up with. Like you're happy with your person. I feel like you've already, like you're in a great relationship. It's solid. And then some of the Virgos that I'm speaking to, I feel like spirit's like acknowledging that you are wanting that, and you're actively working towards like looking for somebody and really wanting somebody, but it has been difficult because lately you've had a lot of losses with all these pentacles upside down. Like I feel like you've had a lot of losses, so you're kind of just like anything that comes around, you're not really like trying to pay attention to. You're really just kind of like what is the word? The word keeps wanting to come to me. It's not like contemplating. There's a word. Anyways, but it's basically like you're nonchalant right now, or that's not even the word, but you're just kind of not you're not taking things in, but you're not ignoring things either. You're kind of just like you know, like you know, with the overall energy of you right now, especially with all the losses that you've had. So but with this Queen of Wands, like I'm feeling your energy heavily with this. Like you are a powerful, powerful person. And I feel honestly, mostly the Virgos that I'm speaking to are of the feminine energy. I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of feminine energy right now. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands, like Spirit wanted me to remind you through this, or I feel like Spirit's reminding you that you're powerful. Don't forget that. Like you're a boss. You're sexy. You are amazing. Like don't forget that, okay? Like I feel like Spirit's saying like don't forget all the good qualities that you have, amazing parts of you, and that you are just like the bomb.com. Like I feel like Spirit is saying like just because you have had all these recent losses, there's a lot of stress going on, different things, like don't let that knock you down and lose your hope. I feel like Spirit is like trying to remind you that to breathe. Don't let these losses let your passion go, right? Like revamp your passion. And I even feel like sexually, I feel like this is speaking as well, that maybe some of you Virgos have lost your sex drive, or like have even lost your sexual inspiration, or maybe you're just kind of like just feeling like again, like to even like sex right now. And I feel like Spirit's saying basically like acknowledgement of that, and really just sending like a reminder, like don't let yourself go, but also be kind to yourself, you know. Be kind to yourself, especially and as you dealing with these losses. Like I feel like Spirit's like saying don't do your best not to let yourself fall into a depression about it and lose your passion, because that's what's most beautiful about you, is your passion, your passionate energy and your drive and your love, you know. So don't let that go. I want to see what else Spirit has to say about this. I'm feeling the moon magic and the follow your heart. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for Virgo that are watching this now and will be watching this in the future, Spirit? And remember, everything happens for a reason. So if you came to this video, that was not by accident. Everything happens for a reason. There are no accidents. Oh, look at that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling those too. So, okay. So we got, I am connected to the earth and all life around me. And we got, I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Okay. We got, I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Okay. And we got, I gather more wisdom each day. I'm feeling good about these. My words and action are of beauty, compassion, and love. Yeah, see, I feel like with all of these moon magic cards here, I feel like spirits, again, like confirming and reminding you that you are a passionate being. Like, you have so much love in your heart. You have so much love, and maybe you're feeling not the best, you haven't been expressing it in the best way lately, or maybe you have lost, or these losses have like kind of been making you not really want to be as ta-da, as you were, or maybe you're feeling, maybe I feel like some of who I'm talking to is like getting a bit older, and you're starting to feel a little self-conscious, or maybe like you're losing your it factor. But spirits, I feel like this is a message that spirits reminding you, no, you have not lost it, man. You have not lost it, girl, is what I'm feeling, right? Like, and spirits, like, with this, I gather more wisdom each day. I feel like spirit's saying you're just becoming wiser, and the wiser you get, the more beautiful you're actually getting. And yeah, I'm open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Yeah, I feel like spirit, like, your next chapter is just about to begin. I feel like spirit's saying like your these losses are like a beginning, a new beginning. So don't try your best not to lose hope. It's okay, spirit's like letting you know, we see your pain, we see your sadness, and we see your there's that word again that still wants to come, and it's not coming to me right now, but it will. But we see like your, almost like losing your fire, like your temptation to let your fire burn out. And spirit's reminding you, don't be careful, and reminding you that you're badass. You're badass, man. Don't forget that. Do not forget that, and don't let these losses determine the next chapter of your life. Okay, that's what I feel like spirit's saying here. So from the heart oracle, I want to see what spirit, what else do we have to say for our Virgos? Who will you end up with? Again, I feel like this, like a lot of people that's watching right now, Virgos, you're already with your person. I feel like you're already with your person, and maybe you came to this video because you're like feeling iffy about it. Like, if maybe you're feeling like, because of your losses, or your loss of passion, or like, maybe I feel like some of you came because you're feeling like, is this even the one? Should I keep going? Did I make a mistake? And I feel like spirit's like, this Chariot and the Two of Cups, like, this is spirit confirming, no, this is the right choice. It's a right choice. And there's like ups and downs through relationships, but this is the right choice. And I feel like spirit's just saying, like, you're going through a phase in your life of losses. And I feel like most of the people, or some of the people that's on this, watching this, Virgos that's watching this, is actually older, like 30s and up. I'm feeling like 30s, between 30s and 50s. And I feel like spirit's saying you haven't lost it. You haven't lost like your sex drive. Honestly, I feel like you can have a new beginning, is what I feel like spirit's saying here. But I feel like you're already with your person, and your person is the right person for you. And it's I can see with this Two of Cups, like, it's such a beautiful relationship. It's so beautiful. And I feel like you guys have great communication as well. I could see that. You guys have wonderful communication. And keep that up. That's like the foundation, for a good relationship, is what I'm feeling here. Like, you guys have great communication. The power of the universe shines within me. My heart and mind are unified in spirit. So it's interesting, because this message also came, I'm open and responsive to the abundance of the universe, and I'm connected to the earth and all life around me. It's interesting because I'm feeling a lot of like, and hearing a lot from this, like, connect with nature. And I'm feeling like spirit's like trying to let you know, like, maybe go on a hike, start incorporating, if you haven't already, like start incorporating more nature into your life, like going on a hike, going to the beach, putting your feet on the earth, but being around more trees. I'm feeling like being around more trees and like rivers and things like this, more of the ocean. Like maybe you're already, but like a little bit, a lot more actually is what I'm feeling. Like I feel like Spirit's asking that you, in order for some of the questions that you have, you're needing to like meditate, and you're needing like nature space is what I'm feeling like. Spirit wants you to like connect with spirit more, connect with spirit more, and I feel like they're like Spirit saying like naturey type of spaces will help you with this. So take it as it resonates, but I'm feeling heavily like that's what, and I feel like I heard passion, like passion revamp, like that will help also your sex drive to revamp. If when you heal yourself, take yourself regularly, like weekly, to nature spaces, a walk on the beach, a hike, around trees especially, is what I'm hearing, in water. Okay. um, so divine direction, let's see what advice, Spirit, do you have any advice for Virgo? Wow, this is crazy. I feel like this is going to be a quick video here, because I feel like it's very straightforward with you, Virgo, what Spirit wants you to know. Soulmates. Yeah, soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members. Yeah, I feel like this is confirmation. You're already with your person, Virgo. You're already with your person. And those of you who are looking, like, I feel like your person is, like, I feel like some Virgos are like, you're not even really, like, you want somebody and Spirit's acknowledging that, but you're kind of like, all the offers that you're getting, you're kind of like, not really impressed. You're not really impressed, especially because you've been having a lot of losses lately. So you're like, focus more on that and kind of, you know, have been like almost going into depressive energy because of your losses, and Spirit's just reminding you it's okay. You know, you're supported, you're loved, you're cherished. You know, the people you've lost, don't forget, they're there, they're watching you, they know you're going through, and you can always speak to them. I feel like that's also what Spirit was saying, like with the connecting with the universe, connecting with nature and things. Like I feel like these are the great spaces for you to go to. I mean, you could do it at your home too, but I feel like these are great spaces that Spirit's saying that you can go to to talk to the people that you've recently lost. Like the Spirit's reminding you that you can talk to the people that you've recently lost. Um, let's see. And some of these people were a part of your soul family that you may have recently lost. So, you know, these people are there to help you actually. So talk with them because they can guide you. Skills, it's time to learn some new skills, study a course or a new hobby. Yeah, again, I feel like this is Spirit confirming like you're a new chapter. Like these losses happen to you in your life. You know, losses happen and it affects everybody around, right? But for you specifically, these losses happened in your life because Spirit's like revamping your life. There's a new chapter happening, a stronger chapter, a more passionate chapter that's about to happen in your life. And so just go with that flow, you know. Again, connect with the people that have passed is what I feel like Spirit's saying. Like you can talk with them. They're not completely gone, you know. Maybe they're physical bodies, but they're not completely gone. And don't forget that. I feel like Spirit's saying, some of you guys know this, like you know this, but you just needed to hear that confirmation. And you can talk with them. Take a moment, quiet space. Take a walk on the beach. Take a walk in near some trees and water, and talk with them. They can hear you. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. And I'm feeling like one more. Home. It's time to renovate or change something in your home environment or move homes. Yes. Okay, Virgo. So I feel like, again, it's time for a revamp time. And some of you, I feel like this is Spirit saying literally, like if you have the question of should you move or not, I feel like this is Spirit confirming, like literally it's time to move. Literally, yeah, if you were thinking about moving, it's a good time to do that. And I feel like literally, like Spirit's confirming again, like all these losses happened in your life in relation to you specifically because, or the way it affects you is to help you make some changes. And more, I feel like these changes are going to be like a revamp of your life, a strengthening of your life. Actually more passion and more fulfillment are about to be coming into your life, is what I feel like Spirit's saying here, you know. So again, I feel like Spirit again is reminding, like, don't let those losses really get you down, and don't forget that you can always talk with him. Okay, so I'm feeling like if you have a specific question, let's see. Ask yourself whatever that specific question is. And I wrote down a whole bunch of things on these cards. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know from your question. So ask your specific question. And let's see. Oh, okay. So what I got was, wear more white. Okay, so wear more white. So I'm feeling like that has to do a lot with like the healing process that you're going through. You know how colors like play a big role in our emotions and the way that we are and what we do and how we think. So I feel like Spirit's telling you to wear more white because you're going through like a purification process. Like there's purification that's happening with you. You know, you had a lot of losses and a revamp it need to happen, right? But for that to happen, purification has to happen. So I feel like that's good. And also green. Oh, green and 1111. If 1111 means anything to you, heal. I'm feeling like Spirit's again asking you to spend time on your healing and your healing process. Go out and more in nature, and especially so you can connect with your people and get the healing that you need for the recent losses that you've had. Yeah, I'm feeling that strongly. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for these messages. Thank you for providing for me and for all of the viewers. Thank you so much. And I ask, please take a moment, if this resonates with you, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you can always get you know, the videos that Spirit wants to send to you at the right and perfect time. You could trust that. And please leave a comment if you feel like sharing what's going on, or maybe if you have any information or resources for other people who have also, the other Virgos who maybe have lost people or who are feeling like not as good about themselves right now because of these losses, okay? So thank you, Spirit, so much for that. And so, you know what? I want to leave you with a power thought. Spirit, what do you want our Virgos to meditate on while they're in the forest and in nature and in their quiet space? What should Virgo meditate on this coming week? What should Virgo meditate on this coming week? What should Virgo meditate on this coming week? Oh, thank you, Spirit. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Yes. I feel like this is relating to your passion revamp, you know. It says, life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. Okay, I feel like Spirit's trying to just remind you, keep your thoughts positive. Try to, yeah, you've been going through a lot of losses, and don't think that Spirit doesn't know and you're being ignored. Spirit is heavily recognizing that and recognizing your pain right now and your struggle right now and your frustration maybe, because maybe you've had to take on more responsibilities because of these losses, and Spirit wants you to know that it recognizes that, and like, don't lose hope, and you can always talk to these people. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your thoughts positive as best as you can, okay? So thank you so much. Again, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please leave a comment and hit the notification bell. I know it's so many steps nowadays, but I would appreciate you taking the time to do that. It will help this channel grow, so then the messages can be sent out to even more people who need to hear. And I thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but you know, today I'm a lot better to even like film a video. So keep yourself safe, drink lots of water, drink that coconut water to keep your electrolytes up. That's been helping me so much. Also too, I've been taking some ashwagandha gummies that have been, just amazingly great for me, to help me sleep through this cold too. Like, it's been wonderful. Remember to pray every day, because only God knows the way, and God's in our heart.